The events that will change the course of human evolution are proceeding well, and are your assurance that disclosure will take place. Many, many souls are working for the light, and have the strength to overcome the interference from the dark ones. They still try to take some advantage from the changes in hand, but the light is strong and holding its position. It will grow even stronger as more souls awaken to the truth. It can therefore be said that all proceeds well and will fulfill expectations. The timing of these events is always uncertain, but suffice to say that the ultimate outcome will be ascension. Regardless of what course events take, your success is assured. So much is taking place that you will find it almost impossible to keep up with, and it will ensure that you quickly prepare to take your place as an ascended being. At the level where all is in the now, it would seem that ascension has already taken place. However, in your level of vibration, events occur in a sequence that is subject to the outworking of your free will. It makes exact predictions more difficult to make, but it can be stated that your ascension is assured. For some time now you have been given glimpses of the future that awaits you, and it is full of promises that will lift you into the new age. As you will soon begin to realize, it is rapidly going to propel you into the higher dimensions. You will exist at a level where all is of the light and universal love abounds. At present few of you know where you came from, but in time you will learn the truth. You will renew friendships with your family who have patiently waited for your consciousness levels to return. Reunions will be joyful occasions where you will once again share your love and light with all other souls. If you so wish you will have no need to return to the lower levels, although some will do so in service to others. Rather than remain on your home planet, you may choose to join like-minded souls and operate as a group. You will have decided on your next course of action in the interests of furthering your evolution. It never stops until you finally achieve complete perfection and return to the Godhead. However, you have only just started your journey, and many wonderful and satisfying experiences will still be yours to enjoy. Many souls will be stuck with their beliefs, so much so that they will refuse to accept a greater view of what is needed to evolve. However, to be present on Earth at such a time means they cannot totally ignore what takes place, and their experiences will lay down the basis of a new understanding. Help is always available to those who need longer to rise up, and they will be guided along their path to ensure they progress. Since all is in the now, such souls have all the time they need to move on, as it is impossible to stand still, and inevitable that their consciousness will grow. However, there is nothing to be gained by trying to force the truth upon an individual, as it may cause the opposite to what is expected. At the higher levels much is being done to influence those people who hold positions of power and authority, so that decisions taken on your behalf will take you forward. Presently the efforts to bring countries together in a mutual agreement for changes are proving successful. It means that it is possible to commence them, and that will lead to a revaluation of the currencies. These are difficult changes to make, but those involved can see the benefits even though their own currencies may be devalued. The new system will ensure that everyone enjoys a fair system of monetary exchange. Eventually you will reach a stage when money will not be needed, but that is quite a way off, so there is no need to be concerned with the consequences. Many desirable changes are waiting to be introduced, and the actions of the Dark Ones have not prevented progress being made. In fact, the delays have given more time to those researching new innovations, and now there are several options where there was previously only the one. No time will be lost once the changes can be introduced without interference. Of necessity, some will have to be introduced more slowly so as to ensure they do not cause complications. However, others will swiftly be put in place with the help of your extraterrestrial friends. Be assured that plans are already in place that will activate as soon as it is safe to do so. As you may now have realized, many of the craft you see in your skies are those that have been long developed by the Dark Ones. Those of the light who are of the galactic forces tend to keep out of sight, as they avoid confrontation because of their peaceful intentions. They would otherwise be more than capable of defending themselves. There is what can be called a no-go area around your Earth, but it poses no problems to advanced civilizations that have far superior technologies. A time that is not that far away will come when all weaponry will be made inoperable. So do not allow yourselves to be frightened by what you learn about the Dark Ones. They are under permanent observation and their activities are fully tracked. On Earth there are changes that are taking place that are unavoidably causing hardships, but these will be short-lived. Once you understand the nature of the changes, you will be more than pleased at the outcome. Life will become so much easier, and the days of lack will soon be over. For some time you have been given some ideas of the nature of the coming changes, but they will undoubtedly far exceed your expectations. No one will lose out, and you have everything to gain. The plans for your upliftment have been in place for a long time, and can now be put into action. The outer happenings may at times appear chaotic, but everything is gradually falling into place as has been indicated in recent messages. Many souls are still involved in karmic situations, and loss of life will still occur, but as sad as it may seem to you, it allows for the outworking of karmic issues. It is all part of evolution and necessary experiences if such souls are to continue rising up. You simply must clear outstanding karma by taking every opportunity to progress. As with many aspects of your life, you are always accompanied by higher souls who guide you through your experiences. There is nothing new in the universe, and you are attracting to yourselves solutions to your problems and needs that have been well tried and tested. You attract the answers through your thoughts and actions, which is why when a number of people are seeking answers to the same problems, they come up with them at about the same time. This is another example of the help you are being given. This message comes through my higher self. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. In love and light.